I was the youngest one on the crew. At the wildfire site, we had just finished cutting a firebreak through the forest when, out of nowhere, a firefighting plane showed up and dropped its entire load of water right on top of us, washing away everything we'd just built. The captain immediately got on the radio, trying to contact the pilot to correct his course, but it was already too late. Then he sent me to the opposite ridge to keep watch. As I left, one of my teammates gave me a small hand signal, a wave. I had no idea that would be the last time we ever said goodbye. When I reached the lookout point, I started checking the wind direction and weather, but I reported the wrong data. Not long after, I had just sat down when something fell nearby. The wind suddenly shifted, and the fire came roaring like a wild beast, racing straight toward me. That's when I realized I had made a fatal mistake. The thick smoke disoriented me, and the escape route was swallowed by flames. At the very last moment, a rescue truck came crashing through the fire and pulled me out. But the captain and the rest of the crew weren't so lucky. A sudden gust of wind trapped them inside the blaze. The captain didn't hesitate. He turned back, leading his men in one final fight for survival.
Prepare deployment site right here, now!
Can't go back up there.
There's no time, Jesse.
Deployment site right here, right now, let's go!
They quickly deploy their fire shelters, those emergency cocoons that no one ever wants to use. They call for air support over the radio, but only silence came back. Their last hope was gone. The captain radioed headquarters, reported their situation one final time.
Air attack, Granite Mountain.
Okay, Granite Mountain, air attack. Okay, I'm here with Granite Mountain. Hot shots and our escape route has been cut off.
Come on, man.
We are preparing a deployment site.
We are burning out around ourselves in the brush. And I'll call you when we're under the shelters.
And gave his last order. Drop your tools. Deploy your shelters. Under the deputy's lead, they moved fast. 20 seconds later, the inferno hit them like a raging monster and swallowed them whole. I waited, desperate to hear their voices, but all I heard through the static was headquarters calling out to them again and again. I don't know how long it took before the flames finally died down. When the rescue team reached the hillside, they found them 19 brothers. Not one had survived, and me, I was the only one left alive.
19. Confirmed.
Okay, I copy. Let's go ahead and obviously secure the area. We'll go from there.
When the news reached the families, they gathered in the gymnasium, each praying that the lone survivor was their loved one. When I walked in, I saw their faces change. They realized what my survival meant, that 19 families had just lost everything. I couldn't say a word. I just turned around and walked away. In that moment, all I wanted was to go back into that fire with them.